Got head coach, Coach Knox here today. Coach Knox, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you, Roman.
You know, great win there, 40-6. Your starting defense, I don't know if you've known this, has not allowed a point over 12 quarters of play. One of the best defenses that we've seen. What do you have to say for the preparation for those guys, how they've been playing?
No, when you go into a season, your first 3 games, you only give up 6 points. There's a lot to be very, very proud about there. Obviously, we got some really good players there, but we also demand a lot of them in terms of like what we're putting on them scheme-wise, and also learning what the other team is trying to run and how we're going to stop it. So it's a combination of not only good, athletic, tough, hard-nosed players that want to win, want to play, but also their mindset about it and the mental preparation that they're putting into it.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of mental preparation, we talked to Joe on that third interception. He said that was a play that they've been coached, they've been practicing on, been prepared for. You spoke a lot about it being preparation. How well have these guys been prepared? How well have these guys been working so far, Coach?
Well, so the reason that when you are ready for a play, or you really work it and put emphasis on it all week, is it allows you to just play faster, because you're like, oh, I did this 12 times during the week, right? So if you put that focus in during the week, first with the game planning meeting and then seeing those reps all week long, again, it just makes you prepare, makes you be able to react faster. And, good for Joe that he had that interception. My thought is that there's probably other guys that also did a good job of stopping that play underneath too that you might not have seen. Yep. But so I give those guys all the credit, one, for making the physical play, but also being mentally prepared to do the first thing.
Yep. Speaking of physical play, your offensive line had a great performance. They were opening up a lot of holes for Whittle and Zellman. What do you have to say about those guys up front, how they performed today and how they've been performing all season?
Again, coming into this season, our offensive line was something we credited with our resurgence last year, and we kind of had an inkling that we might even be better there this year. And so far, through the first 3 games, they're really showing that. So, and in high school football, when you can run the ball, really any level of football, but especially high school football, when you can run the ball, there's a lot of good stuff that's going to happen from there. So they are definitely the heartbeat of our offense.
All right, thank you. And last one here, Coach. Liam Zellman, 4 rushing touchdowns today, had one passing touchdown. What does he bring to this offense with both his legs and his arm?
So, obviously, number one, when another opposing defense has to worry about the ball being thrown over the top, they got to, have some guys deep and respect that. And then, obviously, that opens up more room in the run game. And then when you can have a running quarterback, you get an extra number in the run game, which, we've kind of exploited. And he's also just a big, strong, physical kid. Like, I give him a ton of credit for how hard he runs and his toughness, too.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Have a good one. Congratulations on the win.